guys, welcome to my channel, Brandy Plans. Today we're doing the pre-plan in my main Seasons by Season planner by Cultivate What Matters. We are using, I purchased these all together. So I have talked for a long time about the fact that Green Darner Designs has the most amazing freebies. She changes them up every month and I collect them, and you can get just like if you collect them all, you can get these amazing kits. Now, sometimes the boxes are the same, sometimes the boxes are a bit different. So anyway, I purchased this really super adorable, cute honey bear kit. And I say kit very loosely because it is actually old Made in Canada freebies that were the tiered freebies, but you can purchase them all as a package. And you get so many stickers. And so I combined all the freebies with some gold header overlays from Rose Colored Days. Again, which I don't think are in the shop anymore, but that's beside the point. And yeah, I did my plan with me. I also received these. So if you look, I added these little dividers I got from Tiny Little Tulip. They were a freebie in a sale that I got at some point. So I added them as well, just because they're honey pot themed and I thought they matched perfectly. And then the washi I put at the bottom, which are bees in florals, came from Planners Anonymous. So I received that washi in a subscription, like back in the day. So anyway, that's where everything comes from. That's how I managed to do this plan with me. This is my functional planner, so I actually put mine and the kids' activities down. My work schedule goes down here. In the monthlies, which I think, have I filmed a monthly? Probably not. In the monthlies, in this planner, I use my subscription from Coco and Fluff. I always use the theme, so I use the monthly that I receive in my subscription as the like base, and then I use my monthlies to track my social media. So that is what I've been using my monthlies for. So like, I just find it easier to look at the whole month as a whole as opposed to doing it separately. So yeah, so I put all my social media stuff in the monthlies in this planner. So this is my very functional planner, regardless to say. So we were talking this week about my trip to Mexico. So if you don't mind, I'm going to continue to talk about my trip from Mexico. It was super fun, which I've said multiple times in multiple videos. So I just want to describe that to you. Like I said, my funnest part was diving and going on the excursion. However, I absolutely and totally adored laying on the beach and reading as well as just sitting at the pool and people watching. I honestly think people watching is one of my favorite things to do. And I'm sure that people, like, we all love to watch each other in, like, a loving, like, way. Like, I would say that I like love people of all different walks and makes of life. And we kept sitting kind of by on the beach with this other couple, which I'm pretty sure were Russian. I don't want to judge because I only speak English. I don't know, but they definitely had like an Eastern accent, like a Russian. It sounded Russian, but again, it could have been any of the Baltics. It could have been like, I don't speak any of those languages. But like, yeah, they were the cutest couple. And I just related them so much to me and my husband for when we retired. Do you ever go on vacation? You're like, oh my gosh, that's me and my husband. Like, I'm literally watching us in our retirement phase at the ocean in Mexico. So my husband hates the sun. He doesn't, I say hate is a bad word, but he loves being outside, but he doesn't ever want to get sunburnt. And when you're in Mexico, the whole reason I go is to sit in the sun. So I'm like, I don't get it. But this gentleman of this couple had like a whole face visor. He had like his awesome hat. He had it, and he loved to go in the ocean. Like, he lived to go and look at the fish. So he was always snorkeling. But he loved, like, he had camo everything, and my husband's ex-military, so of course he loves camo everything. So like I was literally like, oh my gosh, my husband is here and he's from like Russia of some type and living his best life. And in the meantime, his wife is like literally sitting in the sun with her freaking crochet. Now I cannot tell you how happy it made me to see somebody sitting at the beach knitting and crocheting. Like, it made my whole holiday. I literally, my friend Jen, I was like, Jennifer, there's me and Al. Like, we are just right over there sitting and we saw them like almost every day. So I was just like, I can't. I love people so much, guys. I cannot even describe it. So, of course, I never introduced myself because again, I didn't, but I loved them. And every day I'm like, "Oh my God, my husband's here and I'm sitting over there." And then one day she was knitting. I feel like she was crocheting another day, and then she was reading, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is us. Like, and then he'd take her out, they go swim in the ocean together and stuff, but he would go out and do his snorkeling and then come back and go get the drink. I just loved them. And yeah, so anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there because I don't know. I'm sure that I am not the only person that is in love with people watching and like identifies like with people from other countries. Like it's almost like we're all like from different cultures and different countries, but we all go on vacation together and we have lots of differences, but we have so much more in common than you ever think. Like it is crazy how much we are all alike in certain, like our mannerisms and what we love and what we don't love. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really matter where you're from. We all have so many similarities, and that's what I love about going to other cultures. And like there's different, but at the same time, there's so much the same. So like just the way we interact with each other, and like you could just tell. Like she was like, you know when you roll your eyes at your husband and you're like, what are you doing? Like, she literally had that same thing. Anyway, I just wanted to show you the final product. This is me after I've put all my character stickers and stuff down. Sometimes it just takes me a really long time, so I don't want to put you through that. If you do like watching me do it, I'm more than happy to do that as well. But for some reason, I was catching up on all my videos, so I wanted to make sure that I got to show you the end product. As always, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.